I'll show you. You want me to hire some models for the afternoon and get a boat and go to some sunny place and be like, this is it? I'll show you that. You want me to show you the people on Instagram who go take all the money they own in the world in $100 forms in the bank and throw it on a bed and take a picture and then put it back in their bank? I'll show you that. I'll show you the front of this passive income dream of the internet. Sorry.
I thought that started out a little too soft.
Is that right? You're happy that you're happy
Oh, Gary. Oh, always making trouble. So, what's going on, guys? So, Gary Vaynerchuk posted this video earlier this week, and it's really been doing the rounds on social media, and everybody's talking about this, and everybody has their own opinions. You know, is passive income actually bullshit? Is it real? Is it plausible? Can you actually make something like that? And all this stuff. So I figured that I would just shoot this quick video and make my own response to it just based off my personal experience. Now, let's get right to it with the core question. Does passive income really exist? Well, yes. You know, I mean, Gary even addresses in this video, a lot of people, by the way, are taking this out of context. Gary even says a little bit earlier on that most of his income probably is passive, or whatever way he phrases that in the video. So I just wanted to make this quick one and just go over like my personal experience with passive income and is it real and what my opinions of it are. Now, a lot of the stuff that you're going to be hearing from Gary about is passive income bullshit and all this stuff, he is addressing the people in the internet marketing community, which in my last video I also addressed, really kind of disgust me at the same time too, because even though it's sort of dying off and time is the great equalizer and a lot of these people are kind of being exposed, there is a community out there of people who teach you that, oh, you set up this thing this one time, you press a magical internet button and money just flows into your bank account for the rest of your life. Well, that's absurd, obviously. That doesn't exist. But passive income certainly is a real thing. I can tell you that from personal experience. Now, for example, the very first website that I ever made online, my first ever like online business technically, it was an Amazon affiliate website. And that website until today, I kid you not, this is something I built 7 years ago. You know, back then, once I started up and started driving traffic in the old, like the SEO days, when that was like the go-to make money online thing, I set up this website and it probably started making around $500 a month from Amazon affiliate commissions, just from people who found it on Google. And once I set it up and wrote those articles on there, I really didn't put much work into it and started making me money. And here's the crazy thing. That was around 7 years ago. Today, I still get a check from Amazon for about like $100 from that website. And I haven't touched it in about 7 years. Now, yes, I could probably log into it and I could kind of optimize it and kind of get it back up to where it was just as a fun like side project or something. But what my point is yes, passive income is real. Not working on a website and still getting a check from it every single month for 7 years, I think is pretty passive. Now, here's the thing though. A lot of people, there's a lot of semantics involved in this conversation. You know, what would you define as passive income? You know, like I said, can you press some magical button by buying some guru's course when he made a video on some yacht with some models or whatever, and it's just gonna, you know, flood your bank account with money for years to come? No, it doesn't work like that. But you can put in work up front and then reap the benefits for a long time. You know, some examples that come to mind are email funnels. Once you get an email funnel to really convert and start generating some sales for you, once you get leads in there, you just keep buying traffic to that email funnel and it's going to make you sales for a long time. Auto webinars are another great example of that. You know, on average, an auto webinar funnel or an auto webinar itself converts pretty well for about 2 years. So, I mean, right there, another great example. Putting in 2 hours of work to record a video that's going to make you money for 2 years on autopilot, basically, that's pretty passive. So, the short answer is, does passive income exist? Yes, it absolutely does. It just, a lot of people, like Gary says in this video, they are sold the dream. You know, they're sold this thing where, oh, you can just make millions of dollars by doing absolutely nothing. I mean, passive income, like a lot of other like core fundamental pillars of business, has been around since the beginning of time. You know, if you want to go back 100 years, if you're a farmer, farmers exist today. So I don't know why I'm using this particular analogy, but if you plant a seed, that's all the work you're going to do. And if you take care of that and nurture it here and there, you're going to get a good harvest from it. I mean, even something whereas, let's say you work a couple hours a month on something, in my opinion, that's still very passive. You post a YouTube video, and that YouTube video for the next couple of years generates you ad revenue or leads or conversions or sales or whatever. I think that's pretty passive income too. So yes, passive income does absolutely exist. If you are an investor, once you're really on that higher tier and you're starting to invest your capital into other businesses, that's going to get you a return in the same exact way. By the way, guys, please start with an actual business. For some reason, I'm really starting to see a lot of comments like, hey, what should I invest my money in? What do you invest in? This and that. Technically, I have invested in the traditional sense in 2 businesses right now, but yeah, that can be a do as I say and not what I do kind of thing. Guys, unless you have some serious capital to throw around, I wouldn't recommend investing in something in that sense. Get a good income for yourself, and then later on, people... Actually, you know what? There you go. When people hear about investing, like a capital investment sense, people think that's a form of passive income. They see all these investors, they watch Shark Tank and all this stuff, and they think that's going to be passive income. They think you put money into a business, and then all of a sudden, because it's successful, you get a check from it every month. I mean, if you really want to oversimplify, I guess that's kind of how it works in a sense later on down the road, this and that. But that's another idea of, or example of people being sold the dream of this fake kind of passive income, this very dramatic sense of it. So that's another very good example. But yes, so I just wanted to shoot this quick reply. I'm curious what you guys think. Speaking of passive income, I'm going to be making a couple more videos in the next couple of weeks. I have one in the works that I'm actually going to show you guys some things that you could set up for yourselves. So one is kind of like a passive income kind of thing, and the other is something that if you really want to put in the work and you want to grind it out, it's kind of like a guaranteed service you can offer for people. So a lot of cool things in the works. So anyways, I just wanted to shoot this quick video for you guys. If you want to see more videos like this, please check out my other videos. I just posted my Why I Do What I Do video, get some things in the record for you guys. You can check that out, how I got started, how I got my first mentor, and a lot of great stuff. Also, hey, follow me on Instagram as usual. I post stuff like this every single day. I do almost daily Q&A sessions right now along with live streams. So if you guys like videos like this, let me know. Click the like button down below. I'm always answering your guys' comments. And yeah, let me know, what are some examples? Leave in the comments below. What's an example of a passive income stream that you guys have generated, and just your opinions on it in general? And let me know what you think of Gary's video. I'm going to link Gary's video down below too. Please watch the full context. I think some people, because I watch a lot of replies, they're very extreme, like clickbait kind of replies to this. I don't think Gary really got the credit he deserves here. But anyways, guys, my name is Matthew Sabia. Yes, passive income is absolutely a thing. I have a decade now of personal experience to back that up. It's just, it depends what your definition of it is. So I'll talk to you guys next time.